What's up, YouTube? And today, well, it's late. Sorry about that. Tesla Tuesday. So, as far as Tesla today, it sold off kind of like with the rest of tech. This is something we actually talked about Mentor Group and Sunday's live stream. I actually just, we drew this arrow out. I think, I moved the arrow point, but we talked about tech selling off and hitting this zone. So the arrow actually was over here. I just scoot that back. Not to say I called that point out. But we got the move down, right? So everything we thought, what happened right here? I forgot what news came out right here. Completely caused that sell-off, and then we just continued our way down. That was the vaccine news? I think it was vaccine news. For whatever reason, the news came out, awkward timing, right there at that zone, like they usually do. It sold back off. As I'm recording this right now, I think there might be shutdown news. So as far as tech goes, I think tech might, I'm thinking tech's bullish tomorrow. I think Tesla and many tech stocks that have sold off will follow suit. So we saw that same move. We saw it gap up, and then we saw everything just completely just make a run for it. So we'll need to keep an eye on this this trend line right here. It's not a trend play I'm playing. You can kind of see we are still making some higher lows. Just grabbing that point and that point. We're making some higher lows. I do like this yellow zone for a buy zone. I don't like it if it breaks. I like it if we form a higher low. And I'm bullish, back to bullish above. So I'm buying more in the yellow zone only. And if we get above this purple zone, then I'm back to being a buyer. Kind of in this awkward zone. I don't want to do anything yet. But Tesla, big picture that I'm keeping an eye out for is these higher lows and getting above this right here. We've seen Tesla do this time and time again. It makes these flag patterns, this hammer on glass. You got the piece of glass, you got the hammer. We get to this point, right? One of them is going to break. You're going to find out if that's bulletproof glass or graphite hammer or vice versa. But we'll find out when we get up here. In my experience, more often than not, it's the flat line that breaks. Whether coming from the top or the bottom, the flat one that breaks. We just kind of like Tesla did here. We kind of hit that spot. And now this part we kind of curved off, but we made that move up, went sideways, and another explosive move up. And we kind of just zoom out. You can see it's kind of what we're doing again, kind of keeping this trend alive. I think we got a little carried away, a little ahead of ourselves. So now we're cooling off, getting ready for that next move up. So that's why ultimately I am bullish. Tesla has done relatively nothing. I keep making Tesla Tuesday videos, and we've been sideways for a while. Plenty of trade opportunities in between. But relatively speaking, in your investment account, we've gone nowhere. We've gone up, we've gone down. You technically made some money, you technically lost some money, you never locked any of it in, so it never really mattered. I do think we're gearing up for the next move. So let's say, what's tomorrow? Wednesday? Tomorrow's Wednesday. We push up here, maybe Thursday's green as well. We land right up here, and then Friday we sell off, get the bearish day. I would watch out for sellers at this yellow zone. This we'll say right around 450. Watch out for sellers there. Again, this yellow zone breaks. At that point, this pattern's null and void. The higher low pattern, it did not make a higher low. So look at this last point here. That's why my focus is right here. Anything above that, higher low, level, horizontal, breaking that, that's a lower low. I would have to assume if we did bounce, lower high, and maybe we're starting a trend down for a little bit. But until that happens, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For right now, I am still bullish Tesla. I will buy more in this yellow zone, or if we're trending up above that purple zone. I probably won't do anything pre-market. I'll let pre-market probably do its thing. So at market open, when I can manage it and trail things with stops and automatic orders, that's when I'll probably start to move around with Tesla tomorrow. So that's what I'm looking at for the rest of the week. I'm thinking bullish tomorrow, maybe even Thursday. Maybe we'll see our normal Friday sell-off. And at that point, I'll look to maybe scale out and get back in. A little icing on the cake play. If it pushes up to here, and I think the pullback's coming to here, I lock this in. Any penny I get in cheaper is just that penny I didn't have to write down, right? That was a loss you took. It was a loss I didn't have to take. I'll let it go down, and I'll buy it back. So that's why I call it like the icing on the cake. A little bit off top. It's still bullish, but if I see a pullback, I'll cut it. I'll get back in. Anything cheaper. Literally 10 cents cheaper. That's 10 cents per share. You wrote it down and I didn't. So at that point, my focus is not, do I buy back into the zone? It's just, did I get it cheaper than what I locked it in for? Extra money. So I know this was quick. I'll leave it here for you. That's why I'm bullish. Remember, above the purple inside that yellow, we're still good to go. Breaking that, we probably need to reassess. But big picture, I think we got carried away from this move. We've stayed inside. This was SoftBank buying it up. This is SoftBank selling, mixed with, I think, Elon's paying somewhere in there, I think. And then we've been sideways this whole time. So I think it looks like we're gearing up for the next move. That's what I'm excited for. So remember, if you guys want these charts, click the join button next to subscribe. And you can actually save my TradingView link as a playlist. So you can actually go to TradingView, type in any ticker you want. If I have a zone, now you do too. But if you could, hit that subscribe button for me, thumbs up. I will see you tomorrow in the live stream. We're going to go live after hours and talk about what the market did, what's going forward, what new shutdowns we have. It looks like states might be starting to shut down or impose bedtimes, whatever they're called. You can't be out. So that's enough of that. Sorry this one's late, and I will see you guys tomorrow live.